So what is it that makes you or anyone, Esther does it too sometimes, why would you cling to a point of view? Why would you defend a point of view about something that you're observing that isn't what you want? You have lots of reasons. You say, because it's real, because it happened, because it's true. And we say, if it feels bad, it's not what your inner being is calling true. It's where you may temporarily be on your way to your worthiness. In other words, when you think about, and we'll talk about this here today, when you think about how negative emotions feel to you and what they are about when you're feeling them, almost always, as you poke around a little bit, you have some feeling of not enoughness or incapability or unworthiness that you are feeling defensive about. And that defensiveness, that determination to be right rather than feel good, that'll keep you sucking at alignment forever, or as long as you're in this physical body. But I know that it happened, and so shouldn't I focus upon it? And we say, not unless you want it to continue to happen. But aren't I supposed to tell it like it is? Well, there is value in knowing where you stand in relationship to where you want to be. But it is so much more beneficial to you and source-like to you to focus upon where you're now going as a result of that experience that you've lived. Give us an example of something that you want that you feel that you suck at alignment about.
Just go with something like really practical that we can sink our teeth into, I guess, like paying off my student loan balances. They've just been nagging at me for years, and they're expanding rather than shrinking.
All right, so did you hear him, and did you feel it? Some resonate with it. So it's something that isn't the way you want it to be. And you spoke about it as future tense, paying them off. So what is it about being free of that debt that is so appealing?
It feels like more freedom, more ease. All
right, now when you say more freedom, it implies less freedom. So let's put the emphasis on the freedom part. It feels like freedom. Freedom from what? Freedom from negative thought about the bills. That's what the freedom is from. The freedom that you think you will accomplish by no longer having the debt. The reason for that negative emotion is not because of the debt. It's because you see it as debt and therefore wrong and therefore unwanted, and your inner being sees it as part of your journey, as part of your progress, of something that helped you along the way, that was there when you needed it, that gave you benefit, that gives a lot of people benefit, that was part of your point of attraction at the time. Your inner being is not pushing against that debt. And when you do, you suck at alignment.